So logarithmic differentiation can be used to simplify difficult derivatives. And here's how it goes down. We got a game plan. First, we use the natural log. Then we use log properties to expand, or other fun stuff. Then we take implicit. Is that how you spell implicit? We use implicit differentiation. Then we solve for y. dy dx, I mean. And then we back sub y. Let's go. Let's get it. So here's our problem. What's your problem? Our problem is y is equal to the square root of x minus 1 divided by x to the fourth plus 1. So step 1, we take the natural log of both sides. So the natural log of this y, that's going to be equal to the natural log of the square root of x minus 1 divided by x to the fourth plus 1. Now I'm going to use properties. The natural log of y, that's going to be equal to 1/2 the natural log of x minus 1 minus 1/2 the natural log of x to the fourth plus 1. And if you want to see how I did that, stick to the end of this video and I'll attach it on. But otherwise, let's go on. So now I take the derivative implicitly. That's step 3. So I do that. The derivative of the natural log of y is 1 over y. And then every time I take the derivative of a term with y, I tack on a dy dx, or a y prime slang dog. So then, this derivative of natural log is 1 over, that 2 is in the denominator, it's 1 over the argument, times the derivative of the argument. But the derivative of x minus 1 is 1. So then this is minus 1 over 2 times x to the fourth plus 1. And then we need to multiply by the derivative of that guy. That's x to the third. And just about then you're done. Oh, step 4. Solve for dy dx. And then we'll back sub into y. So solving for dy dx, multiplying both sides by y, we're going to get y times that stuff. Hi. My office mate just got here. So this is y times... Oh no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is just a little in-class video. This business. 1/2 x to the fourth plus 1 minus, excuse me, x to the third times x minus 1. All over x minus 1 times x to the 4 plus 1. What I do, I added those fractions. Alright, I'll continue to simplify. That's x to the fourth plus 1 minus x to the fourth plus x to the third over x minus 1 times x to the 4 plus 1? Sure. And I still have y over 2 out here. I see these guys reduce. I'm just trying to fit a nice form. So we have x to the third plus 1 over x minus 1 times x to the fourth plus 1. But what was our y? Let's plug that guy in there now. Let's go see. Ooh, nasty. So that was x minus 1, x to the fourth plus 1. And then all of that was in a root? Why don't we just call it to the 1/2 power? Because then each one of those are to the 1/2 power. We see that things are going to add and stuff. What? This one here and that 1/2 there. That's going to make that a square root down there. And then these guys are going to multiply together. So that's a 1/2 there. When I say these guys, I'm talking about that one. So 1/2 and 1, that's 3/2. And then the 1/2 and the 1, that makes the square root down there. All of that's in the denominator. You have your x plus x to the 3rd plus 1 in your numerator, and you still had that 2 out front, and then that was your y prime. Now I know that I promised you that I would expand that logarithm out, but I'm done, and I'm done.